Yo, it's crazy seeing Haley Joel Osment in this role. Like, I would have never expected him to be here. But I love it. Honestly, this is a crazy way to start this season. But I love this. Yeah, that actually scared me because obviously I've just watched season 1, so I know what, like, they all sound like in that season. And obviously, like, people will have grown up. But, like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen with probably, like, the guy who played Eugene as well. But, like, the guy who plays Pugsley literally has a deeper voice. Like, that kind of scared me, I can't lie. Like, I did not expect that voice. I bet it scared other people too when they have first heard his voice again. Because that's scary. Like, it's so much deeper. Wow. Anyway, yeah. This is so interesting. So he's got Uncle Fester's power, though, of, like, the electricity thing. So that's interesting. I don't think we ever saw that in any of Pugsley's, like, other stuff, you know? Because I watched, like, both the Addams Family movies, and I definitely watched the cartoon, but I can't remember it because I think I was too young to remember it, but I definitely watched it back then. And probably a load of other things. I don't know if it was a claymation thing or if it was just another cartoon, but there was definitely, like, one that was, like, I think there was one that was black and white, right? And then there was one that was colour. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there were two different ones. But yeah, anyway. This is pretty cool, though, so far. I mean, it's 8 minutes in, so it's not really anywhere. We haven't even got to the school yet. Okay, I actually really like how they passed, like, the same kind of area, and then that car turned in, kind of similar to how the other car turned in, where that guy got out of that woman's car in season 1, you know, in the first episode. But he gets, like, eaten, you know, he, like, gets all of his body parts, like, torn apart, like, by, I was gonna call him Hunter. I'm used to seeing Hunter more than Tyler now, but, like, Tyler, you know, it was, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, the hiker guy. The third victim. But in this one, it was different because obviously it's this couple, and then there's a guy taking pictures, but then there's, like, this raven with, like, a weird coloured eye. Very interesting. I wonder if this is gonna be, like, I'm assuming there's gonna be a new villain in this. I'm assuming there isn't gonna be. I'm assuming that we're gonna have, like, new students, which I don't really care for. Like, I like having no new students, right? I like just maybe finding out more about students we don't even know stuff about. Like, I think that'd be more cool than seeing, like, students. I mean, I guess maybe they have to, like, do something because Xavier's not there anymore. So they probably have to, like, add a few people so that they can do a different storyline, maybe. I don't know. But, like, interesting. I do actually wonder if they were gonna make, like, Wednesday, like, Xavier instead. Because that wouldn't really make any sense. Because she never liked him before. She never liked him even when she didn't think he was the monster, you know? So, you know, I don't really care for that. I actually like her liking Tyler. And I think right now the only reason she, like, hated Tyler, especially in episode 8, right? Even though obviously he hurt Thing. Well, I don't think he was the one that hurt Thing because he was on the date. I think it was obviously the teacher lady, but the house mom, Miss Thornhill, well, Laurel. Anyway, but yeah, there's so many things. I forgot what I was talking about now, but oh well. There's so many things anyway. But yeah, I'm really liking this so far. This is pretty cool. We literally only got 3 minutes more in since I last talked, so let's just carry on. Y'all, I would literally be terrified. What are we doing here? Are they gonna kill him? Is this gonna be like any monster? Just like a load of birds? Like, maybe somebody is literally, like, doing this? Like, there's gotta be somebody that's actually doing this for real. Oh my god, this is insane. Y'all, I just remembered that there's gonna be a new headmistress or headmaster, so that's gonna be scary, because I really did like Weems. Like, there was part of the, I don't know when abouts I started liking her, or when I started not disliking her, you know what I mean? But, like, that's gonna be sad that she's not in this, so I really hope the new person isn't gonna be the, like, new villain or something, but it would make sense to make the new person the new villain, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Ugh. Y'all, I hope Pugsley makes friends with Eugene. That'd be so freaking cool. Because she's already friends with Eugene, but it'd be so freaking cool to have him be friends with Eugene. That would be awesome. Y'all, he's the new principal. I forgot his name in real life, but, like, he is such a good actor. Like, I love everything he's in, because a lot of the time he's just a freaking weirdo. But sometimes he's just hilarious, so I guess we don't know what he's going to be in this. He could be the villain, he could be just fine. Literally, we couldn't even know. What? Yo, I literally... Okay, if they're gonna change Enid's character, I'm gonna be so annoyed because she was like so nice. She was like so good. Like she looks this like she seems like she will be like, oh my god, I feel like they're gonna butcher her character so bad because she would never cheat on somebody. Like if she cheats on Ajax, I'm gonna be actually so irritated that they've ruined her character. Cause like why would she do that? Like she better not. I'm telling you. Like the only way that this is gonna make any sense, because she literally just flirted with this guy, right? She flirted with Bruno. I freaking hate him already. But like I'm pretty sure he's probably a werewolf, right? And that's why. So she's probably gonna like develop feelings for him or something. Or maybe I wonder if like in these werewolf things, I wonder if in like this law, it's gonna be like, you know, he's like her mate or whatever. You know what I mean? Because like, so in some laws of like werewolf things in different shows, there's like a mate for that werewolf, like a specific person for that werewolf. You know what I mean? A specific werewolf, I guess, for that werewolf. So, and obviously, like Ajax isn't a werewolf, so I don't know. Because there was never any problem with the mum and dad. Like neither of their parents cared before about like her being with somebody who isn't a werewolf, or Ajax being with somebody who isn't a gorgon. Gorgon? Yeah, I think that's right. So there's nothing about that should really be happening. Like, of course, we never really actually we saw Ajax's parents, but we never actually heard anything from them. So this is gonna be really annoying if she's actually gonna cheat on Ajax, because Ajax is such a good guy. Like he's such a good boyfriend. Like it's gonna be really irritating if either they change their characters, or they've already broken up. Like why would they? Why would they have broken up? It's probably only been like 2 months or something. I don't know. Or was it a whole year? No, oh no, because wouldn't it have been a whole year? No, it can't have been a whole year. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been timeline wise from the last time they would have been here, but this is terrible. I hate this. Alright, I already hate what they've done with Enid, because like why did they do this to her character? She was such a good person before. Like she would have easily just gone up to him and told him the truth, like told him, you know, literally what she felt. Like why is she hiding from him? Why, like he seems to really like her still, you know, like the fact that he came here, gave her that toy, the teddy. Like if they haven't seen each other in the summer, then of course like he would have never met like the new her or whatever. But he did see the new her, as in like he saw her when she wolfed out before, you know what I mean? So I just don't understand. Like if you've never shown him yourself, he would have never seen you. But it seems like she's actually just trying to reason her way out of the fact that she's probably gonna cheat, right? That seems like what she's trying to do right now, which is gonna absolutely suck. Like she better not cheat on Ajax. I'm telling you right now, she better actually break up with him if she doesn't want to be with him, because I do not want her cheating on, like, oh my god, this is already annoying me. Like I actually hate this. I've literally only just watched season 1, so I know the characters, and this is not Enid. This is not the Enid I like, you know what I mean? I really don't like this Enid. This is not good. Yo, I'm absolutely so much happier already by seeing these two. Oh my god, wait, let me go back. Also, I love that it's the same mum. Like, obviously, we saw both of the mums last time, so they got the same mum back for Eugene. He looks so different. Oh my god, he's aged so much, just like Pugsley. And I love that this is the dad's old room. Like, Wednesday's staying in her mum's old room, and he's staying in the dad's. This is so freaking cool. I really hope that they're gonna be besties. This is gonna be awesome. I love this. Y'all, I really hope that Ajax is a bigger part of this, because this, honestly, I really wanted to see Ajax way more in the first season. This is gonna be so cool if we get to see him more, but the fact that he's the resident advisor, it's gonna be so cool. And also like the because obviously he'll have gone up a grade, but also like why it seems like it's getting to what's his face? Oh my god. This is so difficult because I just had his name in my head and then I forgot about it because I thought of Ajax. What's his name? Jeremy? No. My god. It's Pugsley, and who's the other guy? Anyway, whoever he is. Jeremy? No. Jeremiah? No. I don't remember his name anyway, but the guy, is it Jeremy? Oh my god, whatever. He is being all weird anyway, because I think he's getting it to his head because he like actually helped with the bees thing, you know. But it is kind of cool that he can manipulate other animals now. Like they were like, what are they? Caterpillars, right? I don't know what other bugs he had there, but he only controlled the caterpillars to do the bug off thing. That was pretty cool. But yeah, let's hope that, oh my god, Pugsley is so much like Uncle Fester though. The fact that he can do the electricity, and then the fact that he wanted to eat the bugs. It's just what a mess. But yeah, this is gonna be weird. I do hope that we get to see more of like Bianca as well, because we saw her at the start too. She was cool, like saying, you know, goodbye to the things. I do think it's gonna be weird that Xavier's not here. I kind of wish that they just recast him though. That would have been better, I think. But whatever. Right, so I guess the way that they wrote Xavier actually does make a lot of sense. Like, obviously they had to get the actor away because of the accusations he got. But, like, I do think that it makes sense that they did it that way because, you know, he literally did falsely get accused of something and people did arrest him here. So it would make sense that his dad would probably want to, like, get him away from the school if that was the case, right? Like, he does seem like the type of dad that would want to do that, to be honest. So, even though we never even saw the dad, I do wonder if we were going to see the dad in, like, this season, if, like, that was going to be a possibility, and then we just never could, because obviously Xavier couldn't be back. So that's very interesting, too. But yeah, this is very, I think this is a good way to get him out of the show, anyway. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so from the names we know that are in this, it's either going to be Billie Piper or Lady Gaga, that's the sister, and we might see her, and then one of them's going to be a teacher probably, because obviously Miss Thornhill's gone, and she was like the house person as well, so the house lady or whatever she said she was, and the plant teacher, I guess. So one of them's going to be that, and then one of them's going to be, I don't know which one is going to be which. I'm hoping Billie Piper will be like a new teacher, and then Lady Gaga will just show up for like an episode and be like, you know, there for being like the aunt or something, being like her sister, you know, being, I forgot what they said her name was, Ophelia, something like that. I don't remember, the only people I remember from the Addams Family like things was like Cousin It, obviously. My mum like always like talked about him all the time, so he was like one of the characters I knew from the Addams Family even before I watched the Addams Family stuff. I'm trying to think who else. Oh my god, I've forgotten the other people's names. The mum anyway, the one, I don't know whose mum she was, but she was either like the Gomez brothers' mum or her mum, you know. But I don't know whose mum she ever was, like in the Addams Family movies. She's obviously there, but I don't know whose mum she is. But yeah, anyway, she was there. I don't remember what her name was though. But yeah, anyway, whatever. Wait, so Tyler's dad no longer is the sheriff because the girl who was always with him, I guess she was maybe like the, I forgot, lieutenant? I forgot what the second one is. Is it lieutenant? I think so. But anyway, I'm literally basing that off Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so I could be completely wrong. But like, whatever. Just because Terry Jeffords was, you know, Terry Crews was the lieutenant, and he was like always the one underneath the captain. Anyway, whatever. But he's not there anymore. I guess it would make sense because after Tyler was like taken away, you know, he would be very what do you call it? He would be very sad and like probably broken at this point, because I don't think he knew, you know what I mean? I don't think he knew anything, pretty much. That I think he may have like suspected at one point during the time that Wednesday was like figuring things out, but I also think that he didn't know until the very end. I think that's, you know, in episode 8, which is, it makes sense that he wouldn't be the sheriff anymore. But also, who's going to be the mayor now? Because they never really filled that in when the mayor died, you know, so I'm guessing there's going to be a new mayor. So maybe like Billie Piper or Lady Gaga could be the new mayor. I also know there's other names that were new, but I didn't recognise really anybody name-wise, so I don't really know who's who could be who, you know. There's gonna be a lot of new people, I guess, because a lot of people died. There might be a new therapist as well, I guess, if anybody goes to therapy. I don't know, but anyway, this is gonna be, I already feel bad because, like, the sheriff was a great character, you know what I mean? He's a great person. He didn't deserve to have his wife, like, taken away from him, however she was taken away, and then his son as well. Like, that's so awful, honestly. Like, ugh, I feel so bad for him, y'all. That's so sad. Y'all, that's so sad. That whole conversation with, like, him with the sheriff, well, I guess the ex-sheriff, Tyler's dad, and Wednesday, that was so sad, because it's like, obviously the way she says things obviously hurt people. Like, even when she doesn't mean to, they still hurt people, but she obviously meant to hurt him. But it's, like, sad that the stuff that she said, you know, like, about him not being able to save his son and stuff like that, it's just so sad, like, because there was nothing he could do. He's a normal person. He probably knew he couldn't do anything, so he just never wanted to, like, think about it, you know. He never wanted to, maybe, I mean, I don't know, that's so stressful, though. We don't even know if the mum is dead or alive, or, you know, what we know. We just knew what the mum looked like, so obviously she would have aged by now, but she'd look very similar, though, at least. But she would probably have been sent away or killed by the dad. I don't know, though. But that's so sad, y'all. I hope we do see Tyler in this season, though. I mean, I assume we do, because there's, like, pictures of him, obviously, with the chains and, like, with no shirt on and stuff. So, I don't know which episode that'll be in, though, but I mean, this episode is already really good, but there's so many things I already hate, you know? Like, in general, just, I think it makes so much sense that he wouldn't be a cop anymore, though. Even though he's working on this case, you know, he's working on this case with that guy who died. But maybe they were getting too close to stuff, you know? And that's why he had to be killed again. So there's definitely going to be a new person that's completely trash, I guess. There's going to be a new person that's, like, a villain. For sure. Yo, I freaking love this animation. It's like stop motion, isn't it? It's like Coraline and like what's that other one called? The one where there's, like, dead things and then he can see like all the dead things that come to life or whatever. Frankenweenie or something. I forgot, but that's what this looks like. This is such cool freaking shit. Like, I love this. And also Ajax telling the story. I love that we're seeing Ajax way more. This is so freaking cool. Alright, this is insane. So he wants Bianca just because she's a siren and just because she can, like, I guess she's the, like, most popular siren still, right? So I do hope we get her two, like, those two twins back, you know, the other two that we always saw, like, who were a lot of the time stood behind her. Because I think Brett, and I don't remember who the girl's name was, but, like, we barely ever saw them, but, you know, obviously he was the one that was, like, typing in. He was, like, that merman. But he was pretty dumb. But I like them, so I hope we do get them back. And, I don't know. Obviously there's that orange-haired girl as well. She's pretty creepy. Who asked Wednesday for the autograph. I don't really know if she's going to be a fangirl. She could be the stalker, to be honest. But then again, we didn't see her last time, but I guess she could have just been there. But I think this will be her first year, so probably not. But yeah, there's got to be someone that has been watching her the whole time. It's got to be somebody that we know that's stalking her. I just don't know who it would be. So anyway, whatever. But yeah, there's so many weird things, though. The fact that he wants her to do this because she's a siren. I mean, I guess it makes sense that you'd want, like, the fundraising thing to go up because then we can keep out all the students here, but it's still sus, like. And obviously she doesn't want to do this. Like, she doesn't want to use her powers. Like, that's one of the reasons that she was talking about last year of, like, why Xavier broke up with her, like, because she used the power, or she thought, like, she didn't even think she did, she just might have done, you know, because the necklace she wears doesn't always work, right? So she never even knew if his feelings were true, and then he never even knew if she did or didn't do something to him. So they both couldn't trust anything, you know, which was pretty sad, really. If you really think about it, it's a pretty sad situation on both their parts. But yeah, I mean, maybe Bianca will, you know, finally find somebody who's worthy of her, because I actually do like Bianca. I never really thought about who my favourites would have been in season 1, but like I've never really said who my favourite characters are, I guess, in any of these. So maybe after this episode I'll decide who my favourite characters are, but definitely one of my favourite characters is Ajax, for sure. Like, I wanted to see him way more in season 1, that's why I'm happy that we finally got way more of him. I think we've seen him way more in just this episode than we have in the entire season of season 1. Probably not. I mean, definitely not, but like, you know, this is insane. Yo, this is the cutest thing ever. Like, the fact that Enid did this, like, this is like the old Enid that I really liked. This is literally what she would have done. I hope that she stops being the weird Enid that's already happening in this season, because every single time she interacts or even talks about Ajax, it's all wrong. Like, she would have never been like that with Ajax before. But with this, with Thing, she's being normal. So I love this. This is so cute. Yo, okay, so I don't actually remember what the ring looked like that fell off of, what's his name? Scorthorn? No, I can't remember what his name was. But anyway, the guy who was there last season, he was like the main villain guy, you know, like the one that they resurrected or whatever. But is this his ring, or is this a different ring? Because I'm kind of scared that Thing is gonna like be like, I don't know, like, you know, attached to this ring, and then he's gonna like transform into something else, you know. Obviously he's just a hand, but he could still kill people. So I'm gonna be kind of scared if this is that ring, but for right now I don't know. But I just want to say that just in case. Okay, I feel so freaking bad for the mayor, y'all. This is so freaking sad. Like, him just watching the Tyler videos of him being a child, that's just so freaking sad. Oh, the poor thing. Y'all, it's freaking Billie Piper. Hold on, when she comes back. Y'all, she looks so good. She looks so different. I freaking love this. The fact that she's like the new musical teacher, she looks great. This is gonna be cool. I really like that they're showing the different powers here, like just those kids all like putting those sticks all up there. That's so cool. Oh my god, I already love this. Like, they're showing different things. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, I already hate this. I already hate what Enid's doing. Like, she definitely likes this Bruno guy, and she like bonded with him over at the summer camp or whatever, probably at the wolf camp thing. And you know, she's like, the entire summer she was ignoring Ajax. That's just not something that she would actually do, you know. That's really just not something she would do. This absolutely sucks. I love them as a couple. Why do they have to break them up? Like, I understand, like, Wednesday had the love triangle. You don't need a love triangle to make it interesting, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't need Enid to have a love triangle. We just needed Ajax to be in the show more. But this is not the way that he should be in the show more. Like, this sucks. Like, Ajax was such a good character last season. Like, I really hope people actually agree and they think that Enid is treating him so badly, because this is awful. Yo, I'm so freaking happy. I'm pretty sure the twins are here, but at least the guy is definitely here, because I just saw him. There he is. Oh my god. Oh wow, his voice. You see, not her whacking him. But that's great. I'm happy that at least he's back. I didn't see the girl over there, but like, he's definitely back. That's awesome. I love that. Yo, that's so annoying. He's like destroying the Nightshade's whole thing. Like, that was a whole thing, you know? That was a whole generation of people that's died that, like 30 years or something, right? That's insane. Well, Goody Adams anyways died that, so that's just crazy. Okay, but we saw what the principal's power was. He controls fire and shit, so that's pretty cool, honestly. Yo, that is freaking terrible. I mean, it's a good painting, but like, the fact that she looks like that, she would hate this. I mean, she would absolutely hate this painting. Oh shit, y'all. This is terrible. But I love that it is all 4 of them, because they did all 4 help. I mean, obviously, like, there were definitely other people that helped too. Like, I guess these 4 did help the most, if you really think about it. But yeah, anyway. Crazy. Y'all, this makes the most sense. Like, I was gonna say, like, when she was doing that speech, I was like, ooh, why did she change? And then she didn't. She literally just Oh, I love that Bianca loves that. That's so freaking good. That was a crazy ending to that episode. So Wednesday is gonna be the one that I mean, obviously her purpose this time is gonna be to like try to find out who's gonna try and kill Enid and stuff. So we don't actually know who it's gonna be. I wonder if her first thought is that it's gonna be Tyler. I wonder if that's why we see Tyler in like the pictures and stuff. I wonder if she just goes straight to find out where he is, and because she probably just, I mean, obviously her detective skills are terrible, so she's just gonna straight away think it's gonna be him and go and find out. But like obviously it's not, like it's probably gonna be the stalker. If you really think about it, she's kind of dumb. Like, I don't know. But anyway, this was a pretty good episode. In like throughout the whole thing, you know, I did like this episode, but I also think like coming back to it is kind of crazy because obviously I watched episode 8 just today, so it's the same day I'm watching this episode. So it feels really weird, but at the same time, I'm happy that we saw so much more of Ajax, but it's sad because all the Ajax we saw was kind of either relating to Enid or, you know, the fact that he told the story and stuff, and Pugsley went. I wonder if Pugsley's friend is going to be the zombie that he just woke up. That's going to be kind of crazy if that's his only friend at this school. Honestly, that's going to be sad, because that's exactly how... I don't understand why Eugene is being the way he's being, because, like, he was literally the way Pugsley is. You know what I mean? Like, last time he had no friends. Like, obviously Eugene is being more popular now just because he's like being popular, but like by nerds, you know what I mean? Like he's popular because of the fact that he helped save the school, but it's by nerds, if you really think about it. So it's just kind of sad that he's losing his way. Like I feel like a lot of people are gonna hate Enid and Eugene in this, because of, like, a lot of people, I think their favorite characters were like Eugene and like Enid and probably Wednesday as well, like in the first season, and Thing. Like that's what I saw a lot of. Like a lot of people like them the most, and then I think in this season it's really going to change because Eugene so far has been kind of trash, and so has Enid. Like I do not like that Enid's treating her boyfriend like this, because she obviously has a crush on this Bruno guy because he's like another wolf. I just hate this. Like why? I don't want her to cheat, y'all, but it just seems like that's what it's going to lead to. And that's not what Enid would do. Enid would never cheat on somebody. She would never cheat on Ajax. She loves him. Like, she always, you know, she was the one who liked him first. So this is just trash, you know, the fact that, like, he likes her now, and, like, she should have just left him alone if she was going to do this. Like, this is just awful. Like, the only thing she had to do to change, like, her feelings for him was to wolf out. Like, that's trash. Like, why would she need to change? Why would she change everything about herself? Or why would she change, like, her feelings for him just because she wolfed out? Like, that makes no sense. Like, that's literally what they're making it sound like, right? Because, like, the whole reason is she wolfed out and then she got to go to the wolf camp or whatever. And now this? Like, what? Like, we don't want her to, like, change just because she wolfed out for the first time ever. Like, obviously that's an amazing thing that she finally wolfed out, but, like, she doesn't deserve, like, Ajax does not deserve to have this happen to him, you know what I mean? He does not deserve to, like, be lied to, like, about everything, and, like, it's just so annoying. Like, the fact that the first thing she says about Ajax is that he doesn't, like, he likes the old me, like, that's because, like, you literally haven't shown him the new you. Like, if you are actually a new person, you haven't shown him that you are a new person, you know what I mean? Like, this is so awful. Like, why do we have to do this? I do not like this storyline for Enid. And the fact that we're supposed to care about Enid now because she's going to be the one that, like, almost dies or whatever. Or, you know, she's the one that, like, gets killed in, like, her vision. In, you know, Wednesday's vision. This is awful because now I don't care about her. Like, why are you going to make me feel like this? Because now I feel like half and half, you know what I mean? Like, I simultaneously dislike the fact that she's doing this with to Ajax. And I simultaneously, whatever the word is, want Enid to survive because, like, obviously I really liked her season 1 character. But why are they doing this? I don't understand. Like, this is not what Enid is. This is not Enid. I don't like this. I don't like it.